Welcome, everybody. Today we are continuing to play Mothership and the scenario Vibechete. You're watching Mystery Quest. Malachi's Journal, entry 2017. We came to Pleasure Pines, a space resort for the rich and famous. I don't even want to come here. I'm only here because Jose told me there are dolphins in the lake. We all went our separate ways, and then someone turned out the frickin' lights. And now I heard screaming. God, I really hope they don't scare all the dolphins. Anyway, Malachi signing out. Okay, so you are all on your partying jaunt in Pleasure Pines, or Pleasant Pines, or Pastoral Pines. Peaceful Pines, whichever one that you enjoy the most. But you are all hanging out, and you've just made your way to this kind of sort of dance gazebo type area. In the distance, you heard a scream that seemed to abruptly be cut short, and then all the lights went out, and the once beautiful pastoral woods are now looking a little bit spookier.
Yeah, do you think I would have gained stress? I feel like my character is a hedonistic asshole and probably would have. If he hears a scream from in the woods, that's what you hear when you're on a party.
Screaming.
I will make the offer to any of you that you don't have to take that point of stress, because it could just be someone off partying. Who knows?
And also, even the lights going out. I mean, we've already broken in. I mean, we expected something like this, right? This is part of the. For me, it's like part of this adventure to like break into somewhere.
Mac might be a little bit more. You might be a little bit more freaked out because you've heard a bit more.
Yeah.
Heard a scream.
Guys, I think there was someone chopping something and it didn't sound like wood. It sounded like meat.
That's probably just the entrees. We're having hamburgers, right?
Oh yeah, maybe. I don't know, man. It was weird.
It's just a vet. She's an attention-seeking bitch. She's probably hoping that you're gonna go and save her because she knows that
You what?
I'm here, and she just always wants to be in more attention than I am getting. Anyway, fuck her. She sucks.
Sure, man. Extra point for me?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you can have that.
Okay.
Max
you can,
going up to 5.
No, wait. I think 4. I think 4 is 4 is.
4
fine.
is enough? Oh, okay. I thought we already had 2.
Actually, no. If you want extra stress, you can have extra
you're
stress.
I don't want extra stress.
I was on 1
Tom.
because I got frightened by the bungus bear.
We started on 2, though.
Everyone starts on 2.
We started on 2,
Not me, though,
then
I
we
was on
got
3.
1 for the darkness and 1 for the scream. That's what I thought.
Yeah, so you've gotten that, and then
3.
the rest of you guys, you will get 1 for darkness.
Okay.
You should be on at least 3.
Yeah.
If you are taking the scream seriously, have another stress.
I'm not.
How is Kirsten
Yeah,
feeling?
I think Kirsten's smart enough to know that scream is not a scream of pleasure. Or is assuming it's not a scream of pleasure, yeah. And also rattled, I think, by the lack of power and like the darkness is now compounding possible disconnection from Belvedere. So I think she takes 2 for sure. Yeah. Rattled her.
Actually, on that note, if you try to contact Belvedere, your radio doesn't work.
Yeah, that's spooky.
All you get is just like static now.
Is it broken?
I think the signal's gone. The equipment still works, but something may have happened to Belvedere.
Can't you do your dolphin call thing to get him to come over?
Oh yeah, man, the dolphin call.
Do that to get my bitch of a brother over, too.
Call for me, Mac.
Okay.
Oh, louder.
And he's got all the barbecue stuff, right?
He cares about the barbecue.
All the burgers. Did you say burger? I could really to get a burger right now.
Come on, man, this is serious, Beatrice. Like, the lights are out and it's, like, really scary, man.
This is
Stop
why we
talking about
came
burgers.
here, you little bitch. Mac, I thought you were tougher than that.
Man, what'd you say, man?
This is all part
I
of
still
it.
got this stick, man. I don't care.
Well, get it out of your ass.
That's a good
It's not cool, man.
It's a good line. So as you kind of look around, you are still at this kind of dance pavilion, and in front of you on this large sort of wooden dance floor are still these sort of 24 humanoid figures, each with this sort of slightly translucent plastic sheeting draped over them. They are looking so much spookier in the darkness than they were before. And off to one side is this large kind of bar area with these big kind of, they're sort of Mr. Bungus bear style like heads mounted behind the bar, but they look like they are not made out of felt or anything. They're somehow built into this system. This whole structure is made of wood and has this like peeling paint that is curled like sort of old broken fingers, and just it's a little creepier than it was in lovely daylight.
Can I ask what the thing when you pulled the sheet off?
Oh, okay.
did
So you didn't.
I didn't get there in time. No, I got distracted by the scream.
Mm.
These things look a lot creepier now the lights are off. But I kind of want to spook myself by looking under one of them. I'm still gonna pull it off. I think I was close enough to doing it before, right?
Cool. Yeah. So you were just interrupted by the scream and the darkness, but now you're back in it, and you pull the sheet off, and there is this kind of completely stationary animatronic of. They're sort of dressed in sort of old-timey gear, and it's a man, and he has this sort of cracked porcelain face, and he's wearing this kind of powder blue suit, and is just stood staring you directly in the eyes, this kind of half rictus grin looking at you. And
Wow. I'm like, whoa, this guy looks amazing. I'm going to pull out my gun and just like put it between his eyes.
He's just
And just like hold
stood,
it up.
just staring, smiling at you.
What is it?
Is that an android?
Looks kind of old, man.
Looks really old. Like one of those like retro models.
Yeah. Old as balls.
Very vintage.
Yeah,
Very
extremely.
Cool. Am I assuming that like our eyes have adjusted so we can see sort of?
Yeah, so there is sort of like the faintest level of illumination, especially even more that is coming from Kirsten's dress, which is sort of lighting up the area around you. There, you can make out just about, like, you can see some starlight coming through the dome, and sort of dotted around in the distance, you can make out what looked like sort of red lighting. It's dark, but not too dark. Imagine, like a spooky movie level of darkness, filmed out in the woods where they're actually filming in, half daytime, and they've just turned the exposure down a bit.
Bang, I say, and I put the gun down.
Oh.
Oh my god, I know what this is. This is a Fright Night thing. Did you set this up, Beatrice?
Dude!
This is so cool.
Well, I didn't, but I did mention it to Mummy, and she might have done this for us. It's real good, but don't pretend, otherwise she'll spoil the surprise.
Oh my God,
I'm sure she's got some right good wacky stuff for us planned.
The lights turning off and the androids and everything. This is like a Halloween spook fest.
It's good, isn't it? So far.
This is really
Yeah, I'm
good.
enjoying it.
I love this.
But it's February.
It's okay.
Oh yeah, that is true. I did ask her to set it up for Halloween.
Is it a Valentine's Day thing, maybe? There's some red lighting. It could be themed like that.
Oh,
I love this. This is very cool.
well, yes. I'm not sure now, but sure. Let's just assume that
Yeah.
this is because it's good, isn't it?
It's really good.
Yeah.
Shall we get some more of these sheets off? So I'll start pulling all the other sheets off.
God.
Okay, sure. Yeah, as you rip these sheets off, every single time, there's like a whole load of these these characters, each one has this sort of porcelain kind of doll's face, different levels of disrepair. Some are wearing kind of ball gowns and dresses, all kinds of different pastel colors amongst these people, and they all look like they're dressed like kind of old-timey dancers.
See if you can. Is there any on switches or anything there? Have to see if you can find an on button. Let's get these guys dancing. Let's get this party started.
Okay, so I can look around the back area, I reckon would be if there was a switch.
Yeah, okay. Over at the bar area, there are fridges that are full of bottles of champagne, or champagne 2 is in there, and these 3 big, like, bear heads, a couple of feet across, a couple of feet high each, with their gaping mouths open, and each one seems to be some kind of pill dispenser. There is this kind of dark blue one with sort of sleepy eyes, this bright pink one with more alert eyes, and this green one with big spirals on its eyeballs. And as you rattle around, a few pills kind of like spill out of each of them onto the floor. You can see there is a large unmarked red button.
I'm going to press it.
Yeah?
Yep.
Immediately, all of these figures burst to life.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
They, a little bit jerkily, a little bit like kind of lacking maintenance, some of them slightly out of sync with each other, but they all begin to move in sync in this kind of beautiful, if not a little creepy, ballroom dance scene around the dance floor.
I'm dancing with them.
One or two of them kind of just stood just shakily jerking as something has gone wrong with them. One or two still have their plastic sheets on, but they dance perfectly in unison with the others. And yeah, they clatter and clank around.
I'm like tipping my hat. I'm like, oh yes, thank you, sir. And then I'm like pirouetting around to the next one. I'm like kissing one and like moving on.
Yeah, so they do perfectly match your dance steps. You've probably done a little bit of high society dancing in the past.
Yes.
And yeah, these animatronics,
My nanny made me when I was a boy.
made you do dancing.
Yes, ballroom dancing.
Well, it's part of the courting process.
Yes, she wanted me to find a wife, but, you know, she didn't know I liked boys.
Right. Okay. Is that how we're going to do that reveal? I think we'll probably not have it happen like in that sort of way. Anyway, so you dance with the... you are dancing with these characters. What are the rest of you doing as you have seen these all these figures kind of like begin to burst into life and are clattering around on this dance floor?
How much do we know about how long ago this place was active?
This is the 5th year anniversary since it shut down. It's part of why you guys wanted to come here today, because it was a little bit spookier to come on the anniversary of whatever caused it to be shut down. You don't fully know. Amongst your urban legends, you might have an idea that was there a killer? Was there a terrible accident? Did the dolphins rise up and kill everyone? Impossible to know. But it was 5 years ago today. There was some kind of big cover-up, and almost all information had been squashed by the PR agency of the firm that owns Pleasure Pines.
Kristen, Matt, get in on this. This is fabulous.
I mean, Kristen's absolutely going to go and ballroom dance with a bunch of vintage robots. But while doing so, is there anything... I just want to take a really close look at these animatronics and the clothes they're wearing and just see if there is anything to be gleaned from that.
So you would guess that this was done as... a lot of the people that would be coming here would be high society, and there would be balls or dances that would be... You know, you would do like a sort of like historical ball. At the time, maybe you might have remembered a few, maybe 5 years ago, dressing like this and doing these kind of ball parties was like in the fashion. One or two of the animatronics that you can see that aren't moving, it does look like their clothes could be could be changed. And so you would guess that they could be programmed in completely different ways for different dance affairs. So it means that just a few people could come here and enjoy what would feel like a large ballroom party, but it would only just you and your friends could enjoy that sort of atmosphere.
Does it look like these robots could be programmed to do more than dance?
Do you mean like ray gun?
I want to program myself a replacement butler, if possible.
I would need some kind of dice roll on that, because
of
that
course.
feels...
There's as much as I can get, even as just a big, tall guy in a suit to follow me around.
Okay.
That feels like hacking.
I think if you can give me some kind of an intelligence roll.
Yeah.
And so, as we play through the game, you'll have your kind of core stats. You have strength, speed, intelligence, and combat. Whatever the number you have, you're trying to roll under that. And so, what is your...
My intellect is 38.
38? Oh my god. Okay, great.
So there's some chance that I might get a robot butler. That is a 60.
60. You have like a tinker around. This concept, like the concept of like getting it to perform any kind of butler-esque duties, does not seem to work. But you've kind of managed to get it to the point that for some reason now, wherever you move, its head will just turn and follow you.
It'll just watch me where I go.
It is constantly watching you.
But it's not going to follow me on foot, which is fine.
You don't think
Kirsten
so.
just looks around for the next biggest thing that can walk and spots Mac.
Hey, what are you doing with that?
Oh, wouldn't worry about it, Mac. Now, I've been paying very close attention to the way you've been looking at Mashley. Now, I think I can lend you a little bit of my womanly wiles if you'll do a little something for me.
Like, you help me, I help you kind of vibe? What are you thinking?
I don't really like to carry things. So all I ask is if I need something heft to and fro, you carry it for me. Maybe sometimes you're a table, nothing a great deal to do.
Well, sure.
And in return, I'll help you get what you want. Do we have a deal?
Sure, I mean, I don't really need too much help in general with women because, I'm super hot. I am going bald, but like, you know, at some point I'm just gonna shave it and rock it and own it. And,
Preach.
you know, I'm still gonna be hot. I'm a star athlete.
Well, what do you need? If you don't need help with Mashley, tell me, what is it you need?
It's cool, man. Listen, I'm always happy to carry beautiful ladies' bags. It's no
Pro bono.
pro bone. What? I don't have a bone. What do you mean? What do you mean? No, not like that. You know, it's chivalrous. You know, like my mom raised me in that way. You know, like I totally get it. Like feminism is like about carrying stuff for women. Like
Feminism is about carrying stuff for women.
I'm so on that vibe.
What a great ally you are, man.
I really am, you know? You know what you could do for me is, look, don't tell anyone this, right? But, me and Malachi were sort of like, sort of friends. And, like, we actually hang out a lot and, we're into a lot of the same stuff. I just don't talk about it that much. But, like, as long as, like, we're not all about to, like, be, like, murdered or whatever, I really, really do want to see those dolphins. So, I'll carry your shit, but, if you see a dolphin, you, like, totally have to tell me, like, instantly. And you gotta throw the signal up, okay?
So, you carry my shit and sometimes you're a table, and in return, if I see a dolphin,
You gotta throw the signal up. You know the signal?
I know the signal.
Okay, as long as you heard me do it before, because it's a really specific pattern. It's not... it's... Can you hear the difference?
If you hear me making that signal, it's because there are dolphins to be seen.
Cool. Give me your stuff. Whips it on his back and it's like...
Yeah, you're big and strong. You can
Yeah.
easily carry
Easy game.
any of that stuff.
Thank you, Belvedere, too.
It's your new name. Actually, while you're kind of like hunting around behind this bar, outside of these bottles and these like pill dispensers, you find a few boxes of glow sticks. Like different colored glow sticks amongst a bunch of just like party supplies. It looks like there's like streamers and things that would be used to decorate this place. But as things are getting darker, you realize that these could be of help.
Hey everybody, I found some glow sticks, which are totally awesome for dancing and stuff, but also might help us see some things. So heads up, catch everyone. Just like Chuck, everyone. Woo! Tequila time!
Yeah, there is. Although a little bit dusty, there are cups, glasses, and yeah, there's a whole load of super duper expensive tequila back here. What might have once been a bowl of turbo limes, they've all shriveled, and so you can't have like a full perfect shot. But if you can find Belvedere 1, he probably has limes on him in his hamper. But you can all enjoy some shots.
Cool.
And the dancing animatronics all come to a stop.
That was so good. What else have you found? Is that pills? Pills roulette?
Yeah.
Don't mind if I do.
It looks like they've got sleepy pills, wake up pills, and off your face hallucinogenic pills.
Okay, I will just take one at random.
You are a party animal.
Can you roll me a D100?
Yes, I can. 47.
Cool. Yeah, like this is good stuff.
Bloody hell, I put just loads of each in my pocket.
Just, yeah, like handfuls of Skittles. Your pockets are full of these different pills out of these bears. These are like the different Bungo the Bear family members.
We'll give it a few minutes, see how it kicks in, but bloody going well, isn't it?
What if it's like a sleeping tablet and you just pass out or whatever?
No, if you have those ones, you just put the smiley ones and the sleeping ones together. That's how you get the real kick. That's the secret, uppers and downers together.
Uppers and downers is staying all arounders. Yeah, okay.
You know the rhyme.
Yeah, they taught us that in rehab.
Right, okay.
I thought you were going to say kindergarten then.
Same thing.
So we've got our necklaces of glow sticks. We've got like...
Yeah, you can all have some glow sticks if you want to have those. And
We're all like staggering.
have you all been drinking more, enjoying the bar, enjoying
Yes.
the...
Yeah. Nothing else to do, right?
Something
Get
the
drunk in the
high-end
dark,
tequila.
wait for...
Get smashed. There's no music, is there, I guess? 'Cause
No, there's no music, which is a real shame.
There's music in my head right now. I don't need any external stimuli. I got enough stuff banging in the bang ear trying to get out.
Yeah, annoyingly, the music that's in your head is "Bro, I love you," because you heard that song quite a few times.
Billy, can't say it's not catchy though, old Billy's tracks, can you?
I can't get it out of my head, man. Bro, I love you.
It's a really good song.
It's solid.
But yeah, maybe going and finding some music would be more fun.
Maybe we should go and like see everyone's okay, man. Like I'm worried about everyone, you know?
Do you think Billy has another mixtape or something?
He must know another song.
Let's go find Billy.
Cool.
And your zombie guy. And I guess also my little bitch of a brother.
Let's just, these places are all built to lead to the same sort of central hub area. You can't really get lost in them. If we just keep going on the path, I'm sure everyone will do the same, and we'll land there at the same area. Like I'm sure there's some welcome center, or that's at least the one of these I went to on the moon. A very similar layout, I remember when I looked at the map. So I don't think we're gonna get lost.
Okay, we'll follow you then, Beatrice.
Yeah, let's just head follow the most simple signage that we can see. They built this place, for drunk idiots like us.
Like how that laugh turned into a real...
It's like actually quite
a real
refreshingly self-aware.
Okay, no, this is great. Can just one of you roll me a D10 and just let me know what
Shall I
you've
do
got?
Yeah, go on.
10.
Ooh, very good.
That's either great or terrible.
Yeah.
You guys are heading away from the dance pavilion in look of something a bit more exciting, a bit wilder, a bit more fun. You manage to find another path, and there is a crossroads here, and there is a sign, and one direction is
The band? What, they're here?
The retro band.
Are they playing?
Sure. Yes, and they're great. I don't know what to...
Animatronic One Direction.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, now I get it. I was like, is that a band?
Oh, sweet summer child.
Fuck. I'm bad at music, okay? You pointing in one direction, the band is the One Direction Memorial Lake.
Oh, may they rest
Oh.
in peace.
And
Man, it's so awful what happened, man.
Big
Yeah.
accident with the balloons
Yeah.
and the hedgehog.
I can't believe they had to eat each other.
I know.
And I know they're only clones, man, but like that doesn't make it any less
still
heartbreaking.
It's even
you know?
sadder when the clones have to
Yeah,
hate each other.
yeah.
Clone meat is still clone murder.
That's what they say.
Clone murder.
Yeah, actually, coming up soon is this big clone meat gala this big charity event that you're going to be going to when you get back. But One Direction is pointing to the One Direction Memorial Lake, and the other is pointing in the direction of the camp cabins. And you are stood at a crossroads. Which sort of direction do you want to?
Where did Billy say he was going? Did he say he was going to the lake?
Well, he ran after a bet, right?
Hera.
Sorry, Hera. And
Oh, Hera,
Hera,
man, I gotta make sure they're okay. Like,
Oh, I don't want to see those two awkwardly flirting in the lake, all naked and weird.
Well-
Just leave them to it.
it's mostly one-sided. I mean, Hera's my teammate, man. I gotta make sure.
Yeah, but I've seen Billy get to work. They never turn him down. He's always some sort of naked Orpheus fella, just getting full of it's disgusting.
Are you speaking from experience, man? Like, what's going on with you
It's
two?
the decadent, Billy. I don't know if we want to. Fine, let's go and find him. Let's
we don't
link
have
up.
to,
No,
man. There's
it's all
something
right.
going on that you're not telling me.
I'm
That's-
just warning you what we
Okay.
might see on the other side.
did Hera say where they were going?
They were going to the lake, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she was going for a little swim.
Right. Okay, let's go to the lake then.
All right.
Do you think there are dolphins in the lake?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, it's not like that's like my main reason for like being here or whatever,
Uh-huh. Okay. What about you? Where do you think your butler boy went?
Can I check for butler tracks?
Give me a... Yeah, give me an... I want an intelligence roll for this because I don't know if you have this natural ingrained
Hunting.
woodland butler tracking skill. So normally I don't want too many dice rolls. Oh, also, someone failed a dice roll earlier to program a thing.
Yeah.
So in Mothership, every time you fail a dice roll, immediately gain 1 stress.
That's 5 stress I'm up to.
Okay, do you want to
Yeah, check the butler
track
tracks.
for a butler?
Big feet, wide gait. That's what I'm
I
looking
mean, he
for.
was 7 foot tall, right? He probably
Yeah.
had quite big feet.
That's a 93.
A 93. That's a bad. Okay. while these guys are having this conversation, they're talking about, do they want to go to the lake? Do they not want to go to the lake? You're still stood by this signpost, and you can see tracks. There are tracks that lead a little bit further into the woods, and you begin to follow them. Then you hear like a noise. It sounds like something's rustling around, something's moving about, and as you kind of get a little bit closer, you suddenly look down, and there is blood on the floor. You can still make it out in the dying light of your glowing dress. And
is it butler blood?
You would probably be able to recognize blood. It doesn't look like butler blood. It looks like dog blood.
No. Shut your
And there is like some white
No, you
Like,
killed the dog straight away.
bits of fur
fuck, dude?
dotted around. This like white fluffy fur.
I'm out.
And like blood
Shit.
splats. It looks like something bad happened here.
I think there's a moment of shock. Just kind of whites out for a second. I've taken an extra stress I take from that failed roll.
Yeah, and I think I might say, I don't know. I don't think your character would react too super badly. I think you've seen blood
You're
before.
very familiar with blood.
You're pretty familiar
Yeah,
with
but
blood.
people, dogs, that's another matter.
Oh, okay, yeah. You guys don't deal in dog blood.
We do not deal in dog blood, despite what the rumors say. We do not deal in dog blood.
That's your slogan, your family slogan.
Yeah, we don't deal in dog blood. Plasma core.
Okay, so I want you to make me a fear test.
Fear test.
Roll against your fear.
That is 49. That's a fail.
49, a fail. Okay, right. So you are going to panic now. I need you to roll me a d20. When someone panics, they have to roll a d20, and you are trying to roll over how much stress you have built up so far.
Okay,
And so
6 stress.
So you're trying to roll a 7 or over. If you roll under, then it's pretty bad.
Something wicked bad happens to me. That is a 2.
A 2.
That is under my stress.
So you have panicked. This has made you incredibly nervous. Have +1 stress.
No.
All right. Human blood, most natural thing in the world, but I think maybe Kirsten is terrified of all other kinds of blood.
I feel that makes complete sense.
And just start backing away, and backing away, and backing away until I bump into someone else from the group.
You bump into these guys who are still having their conversation about, are there dolphins in the lake? Do they want to see people skinny dipping? They want to find some music and party.
I don't know why you just assume they're gonna be naked, man. Hey, Kirsten. You okay? You look kinda...
Did you take the bad pills? The one with their swirly eyes?
Dog blood. And then, can I faint?
Yeah, I think you can 100% faint.
Yeah, that's absolutely what I'm doing then.
Can I try and catch you with one hand?
Oh, you're slick enough and
Yeah.
you can 100%.
I've got my little bat gear on as well, so I just...
Yeah, you're skilled enough and, enough of a gent that, yeah.
And then I wink at Mashley after I've done it.
Oh my god.
And then kind of forget that I'm holding Kirsten and then kind of half drop her and I'm like,
Just
no biggie.
Oh my god.
The way you, I'm like, all of us are like,
Yeah, they have just kind of passed out in your arms after just pointing into the trees and saying, dog blood.
So the dog's dead? What? I try and wake up Kirsten.
I think if you catch me and then drop me again, I think the drop wakes me up.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, sorry, Kirsten, sorry.
Mitzi. Something's happened to Mitzi.
Oh my god.
She's in little bitsies. And then faint again.
Oh no.
Immediately faint again.
Bitsy.
Oh no, Mitzi's.
Oh my god. Is it Yvette's dog? Mitzi?
Yeah, totally dead or whatever.
Oh my god, that's really sad. bad.
Could that be why she was screaming?
Oh my god.
Oh,
I hate that
man.
bitch, but I thought that dog was cute.
Yeah, man, that's like really sad.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I think I'm having a bad trip. I'm freaking out.
What, have we seen? Is there a body or is it just blood?
Oh, I've fainted again.
I'm going to have a look myself. I'll have a look around. Look at this. This is some good setup. Whereabouts did you see the blood? Sorry, around here.
Yeah, so you can make your way over. It's sort of just maybe like 20 feet in, sort
Mitzi?
of amongst some bushes, and
Mitzi, come out, you little shit. Where are you?
I'll follow Beatrice just for masculinity reasons.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you 100%. You can see tufts of white fur. There is some meat, and there's a whole bunch of blood around here.
Okay.
Whoa, that's pretty fucked up, man.
Wow, this is some good set dressing. Someone's done a real good job on this one. They must have scattered some sausage parts around or something. I don't recognize that.
I don't know
whatever
that
bit is.
sausage parts, man. It doesn't look very sausagey to me.
I'm beginning to think this is not a setup after all.
How did your mom know that there was going to be a white fluffy dog here? Like, how did she set this up?
Yes, well, she does know a lot. She's very well connected. She does care, put a lot of effort into these things, but yeah, maybe we should get a move onto that lake and check if what else is okay.
So this is just Fright Night stuff? The dog's not really
Yes,
dead?
I think so. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't
Oh my
worry.
god, my fucking mascara is ran
Ashley,
all
darling.
down my face now. It's just so embarrassing. Don't look at me, Mac. Don't look at me.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh my god, I'm so
It's
embarrassed.
like totally crazy here right now.
I know,
It's
I know,
like,
I know. I just like my face to be perfect. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I think with that, you hear a scream in the distance.
Oh, bloody hell.
You would say,
It's all
like,
kicking off now, isn't it?
in the direction of the lake, you hear some screaming.
Okay, to the lake.
Who was that?
Let's go.
Let's go. Harris down there. We gotta go.
Someone's going to have to carry my unconscious body.
I'll just literally whip her over my shoulder and just.
Scoop you up and head on out. So it's another couple of minutes in that direction. You know, this whole dome is like over a mile across, and it takes you a little while to kind of work your way there, but you continue to hear this screaming. And as you kind of burst out through the tree line on this overgrown path, you are now in front of this large sort of kidney-shaped lake. And there's sort of like a little boathouse. The source of the screaming is Hera. And Hera is in the lake with Billy, and they're splashing each other a lot.
Oh
And
man, what the fuck, man? You guys serious
She
with this
got
shit?
us. That was a good one, though. Well done, Mummy.
but it seems like they are just having
A great time.
a great time, both in the water, splashing each other. You can see piles of their clothes off to one side. They are both in the water, splashing each other, screaming and hollering. At the end of the pier is these piles of their clothes, and in an almost like where some light is coming through. It's almost like this moonlit lake, and they're having a great time. Real happy.
I'm gonna go up
man,
and
you
I'm
were right.
gonna go up and grab their clothes.
nice.
So they're on this pier. They haven't noticed you guys sort of
Asshole thing to say.
sort of coming out yet. You head along the pier. You pick up their clothes. You can see built into the side of the pier, within one of these Mr. Bungus statues. It looks like it's like a sound system. Some kind of like boombox is built into this like wooden post. But yeah, you grab their clothes. Come on, do it. You know you
Don't
are.
fight it. Don't fight it.
Okay. I'm gonna start dressing up the Mr. Bungus in their clothes.
The the statue of Mr. Bungus. Okay, sure. That's not what I was really expecting.
I can't throw them in. I was thinking about throwing them all in, but then I just thought, I think in the back of my mind, I'm like worried that this is like something serious now, and not. It's not. I'm like. I think the stress is like built up a little bit, and I'm like starting
Well,
to
your
feel
character's
like,
stressed out. He doesn't.
yeah,
wanna-
I'm starting to get uncomfortable after seeing the Mitzi parts.
So he's so uncomfortable that he doesn't want to get people's clothes wet, but not too worried that he's happy to dress up a wooden bear.
Yes.
Like that, you're within that
I'm
category.
still trying to
of-
like convince myself that it's still the clown messing around, you know?
Okay. Well, yeah, you can 100% dress up this music system bear. What are the rest of you guys? What are you up to?
I think I'm gonna run down to the shore of the lake and just start. Guys, what the hell, man? Like, you're like screaming and stuff, and like it's not funny. Like, I totally thought that you were like getting attacked, bro. Like, I'm happy for you guys, but like, what the hell? Like, we've just experienced some serious shit. There's like a dog, possibly deceased, possibly murdered. You know? Like...
Bro, you gotta come in. The water's amazing.
Bro, no, bro, you're not listening to me, bro.
Bro, it's so nice. Oh, bro, the water, it feels so good. It's so warm.
He just kind of goes like this and then takes his shirt off and like just dives in and swims out to go and cuss them out in the lake.
Great, yeah. You can strip down to your pants and go on in. So even though there's now...
Have you put me down yet, by the way?
Yeah, you're like by the lake shore.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
I'm not gonna chuck you in the lake.
But yeah, you can be propped up against the dock where also Billy's guitar is there as well, along with whatever other goods that Billy and Hera had brought along. There's some bottles, some cans, and near where they had left their clothes. Where there is now, like, it is beginning to get actually like a little bit cold out and about, but this water is still pretty warm. Like, actually, really, really nice. Like, probably warmer than the air outside. This big lake has built up a lot of residual heat from being in here for some time, and it's genuinely super duper pleasant.
This is pretty great.
And they are there just splashing each other. Bro, did I tell you?
Bro, you're not listening to me,
You gotta
bro.
chill out, man. It's so cool.
Bro, I'm chill. Listen to me, man. Like, there's like, all the lights are off. Like, there's like an emergency thing happening. And like, I don't know, man. I think that little dog with the weird ass collar is like completely dead.
Bro, what, Mitzi?
Yeah,
no.
man. I saw like fur and like blood and stuff. And like, I'm pretty sure I heard Yvette screaming earlier. So then I heard you scream and I was like, bro, that's my teammate, bro.
We are teammates, bro.
We're teammates, bro.
Look, chill out. You have a good time. She's probably off just partying anyway.
With who? There's no one
Maybe
left,
she's-
man. She's
maybe
with
she's-
what, that creepy ass butler? Like, who's she
Maybe she's
with?
hooking up with Malachi or something.
Malachi?
I don't know.
How much have you taken, man?
That guy's weird. And he then both him and Hera both start splashing.
What the hell, bro? You guys are crazy, bro. I just splashed them back and I've started to loosen up and enjoy myself a bit
It's
more again.
genuinely a lot of fun.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing on the shore?
Look, Billy, I've dressed up the bear like you. Look, he's a really good musician now.
What, the bear music system?
Yeah, can I get it working as well?
Yeah, you can 100%. You can press play on this bear, and at colossally loud volume, it starts playing old surf rock. Generally, it is better music than what Billy could play.
Yeah, surely it should play One Direction.
Oh,
You're
but so
insecure.
unfortunately for the video,
Oh, I
the One Direction clone band actually started playing surf rock, and so that's why we are now using, license-free music instead of original One Direction.
Yeah.
One Direction songs.
Can we not just blow the whole Mystery Quest budget on?
What, get sued? yeah. That's what I want. No, but it starts. But it's really loud, like really, really loud. And,
Wow, this is loud.
Oh my god.
I can't turn it down, guys. Just enjoy it.
no matter how much you try, you cannot turn this down. You cannot turn this off.
Shit.
Turn it down, Beatrice.
I'm trying. It's very loud.
What is Kirsten up to? Have you kind of come to maybe hearing this insanely loud surf rock? You're there on the pier. You're now looking at this big wooden bear dressed as Billy. It's kind of got his guitar propped up in its hands, and the other two are stood trying to struggle to hear each other.
Yeah, I think still in some kind of state of shock. I'm just going to try and move towards where the musical bear is and just try to do something to turn it off. Anything, right? Like take it apart, find a point where it's connected to something, plugged in, anything at all to just find where the power is or get it to shut up. Just too much noise right now.
You cannot find, like, it seems like this thing is broken, and it is just blaring music, louder and louder.
Is there a point where power's connected to it?
Not that you can identify. Like, this kind of wooden dock with this, like, it almost looks like this bear statue is kind of one of the supports of this dock, and this thing is built into this wooden bear.
Is there any heavy object around I can pick up?
Yeah, I think you could go and find a rock or
I'm just going to start smashing that speaker with the rock until it shuts up.
Okay. I think as you guys are sort of arguing about the music, debating this stuff, trying to handle that, simply like 50 feet away, cut over to Mac, Hera, and Billy.
You bros are crazy, man.
You guys are just like
This
splashing.
music is at like the perfect volume.
And yeah, for you guys, it's actually like really cool.
Yeah.
It's a great level. And then you feel something touch against one of your legs. And then Hera gets sucked down under the water.
Bro! Bro! I like try and plunge under the water to see what's taken Hera.
You can see Hera slowly descending down, kind of deeper into the lake, and there is a figure. Someone is like holding her by the ankle, and like they are wearing sort of what looks like a vac suit, like fairly common in space, with this kind of like bubble helmet, dragging Hera down, and Hera is like struggling to fight against them, and are just being pulled underwater.
I'm gonna try and... It'd be really hard in water, wouldn't it? I'm just gonna try and grab Hera and pull, rather than trying to kick this figure, because that's gonna be like underwater. That's gonna be hard to get enough force, probably.
Do you have any skills or anything that...
I have 0G in athletics.
I think 0G, that's not a million miles away from being in water, right?
Yeah,
That feels
kinda
like
similar.
that kind of makes sense.
Floating around.
So, trying to pull, but also maybe giving a sharp kick to the bubble head on this figure.
I'd say if you just want to pull them back up to the surface, I would
Yeah.
give you that for free. If
Okay.
you want to try and kick this person off, kick them away,
Yeah.
I would want a dice roll, but you would get the added benefit of driving this person off. I'll leave you with that choice to make.
I'll take those odds.
Yeah? Give me a roll.
Okay, so my strength is 36.
Cool. So you're trying to roll
looking-
under a 56.
Come on, Mac.
16.
16! Wow.
You
Great.
kick this figure away, and Hera just bursts back up to the surface.
Great.
And
Bro!
they are freaking out. What the hell, man?
What the hell, bro? We gotta get out of here, bro! We gotta get out of here!
Something grabbed me.
I know, bro! I totally kicked him, bro! What the hell?
Billy's there, not really fully understanding, and it's just like, bros! It's just splashing
No,
you
bro!
guys.
No, it's serious, bro! It's serious! This is serious, bro! Not pretend, bro! I grab
Bro.
both of them and I'm like just pulling them back.
Beginning to try and swim away. Just roll me a d10.
Just a D10?
If you roll low, this is great. If you roll high, it's bad.
8.
8. Billy is not really believing you.
Yeah.
Billy's not really understanding. He's like splashing away. And then Billy goes under the water. You felt something move past you again. And suddenly now Billy is down there. Hera is fully panicking, super duper, like still trying to even get their breath from being sucked under before. This whole time, the people on the docks are completely unaware of what is happening to you guys as you're fiddling with the speakers.
Trying to smash it open at this point with a rock
having
or something.
a rock where you're hitting it and the other two are just complaining about it's so loud. And as far as you're concerned, to you, it just looks like they're still just
They're just goofing
around
Yeah.
and you can't hear anything that they're saying. Billy has just gone underwater.
Ah, bro! I'll try and kick this guy again.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you kind of go under the water and yeah, this figure is down there. And wearing this suit, this big bubble helmet. You can now see that they are brandishing quite a large knife as well. This thing is maybe like 3 feet long.
Okay. It's
Fuck
not
you,
good.
Billy!
I think that spooks him. And I think maybe he sees the knife and is just like freaked out. Goes back to the surface. I think he tries to grab Billy and like just pull him, but I don't think he.
Oh, he tried to grab Hera.
I
yeah.
think I'm gonna still try and grab both of them,
Okay.
but I'm gonna like take Hera and like kind of almost push them because they can swim, right? They're not like being held down or anything.
No, but they're freaking out.
I'm like,
and-
bro, just swim, just go. And I'm gonna try and like pull Billy, but I don't want to get close to that knife.
Cool. Okay, I will want a roll on this then.
Ooh, just 48.
48. Sweet. You managed to drag Billy away. The three of you can start kind of making it to the shore.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swim for it. As soon as I get him free, I just like kind of push him towards the shore, and I'm just like going for it.
You guys managed to flop out. Both Billy and Hera are like panting and coughing up water. Both of them have swallowed or inhaled a few mouthfuls of this. You can have an extra stress.
Oh, I think so.
I think would be a fun moment for you.
Absolutely.
At this moment, I feel like it has taken this long for you to smash this radio, smash this boombox, and suddenly there is no music playing whatsoever. And the three of you are just stood on the dock. You've smashed this thing. This stupid bear is dressed like Billy, still holding its guitar. And these guys, they all just kind of flopped onto the shore, kind of, 10 feet away from you, panting.
Oh my god, Mac, are you okay?
Man, in the lake, big knife, really big. He's just
knife?
like on his knees, like panting with the effort of like pulling them both to shore. It was like,
Dolphins have knives?
Oh my god.
What is he saying?
I think the dolphins have knives.
no, man.
Was there a dolphin with a knife? Are you okay, Mac?
Tell him, man. Tell him what we saw, man.
Bro,
Bro,
there was something in the water, man.
bro. It was crazy, man.
Bro, it wasn't a dolphin.
It was not a dolphin, man. It was like it was a full man with a huge like machete, bro.
Bro.
It was probably one of those animatronic things that his mom put up or whatever to scare us for Fright Night, right?
I don't think we're in Fright Night anymore,
Bro.
bro.
We are though, because of the fake dog and everything. This is your mom did this to freak us out, right? Right, Beatrice? Did she put them in the water as well to scare us?
Well, now I think about it, I might not have told her about the idea yet, so maybe she didn't organize this after all.
What?
Unless she did. I don't
But like, would she have got like guys with knives to come and like try and like stab you? That's not like a super maternal.
Well, we're
thing
all
to do.
still alive. I mean, aren't we? We're all still here. So.
Well, not the dog.
The dog isn't.
Well, but that might just be just a little joke from Yvette or something. You know, she likes to play jokes on us, doesn't she, sometimes?
Oh my god, I'm freaking out again. I'm too
Would
rich
your
to
mother
die.
get her hands on real dog blood for a joke?
Well, we're very connected. Very well connected.
How do you know it wasn't human blood? How do you know it was dog?
Experience.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're weird and everything is weird
Listen,
here.
just put
I wanna
your
go
clothes
home.
back on, you guys. And let's see if we can meet up with everyone else, because this is getting a bit silly.
Where's that big fat bitch Yvette? I need to find her and we need to go home and get the hell out of here. I'm not having a good time anymore.
I agree.
Yvette!
As you call Yvette and you're planning to get out of here, you suddenly start seeing something beginning to rise up out of the lake. This figure is beginning just to walk out of the lake, almost as if they were walking along the bottom, and you begin to see the top of this kind of glass domed helmet appear. You can't see what is underneath. As they kind of take step after step, suddenly their shoulders are apparent, and now you can see their waist. It is this kind of largish figure wearing some old sort of space vac suit with this helmet, and they are carrying a huge blade. Around their neck is like a string made of sort of plastic zip ties, and there are severed hands hanging from there, and they are walking towards you guys. They let out a roar, wave their blade in the air, and then they charge. Pow, and that concludes this episode of Mystery Quest. I really hope you guys are enjoying the spooky season, and you're not getting too spooky scared with all of the mystery that is happening right now. If you are enjoying this, maybe consider supporting us on Patreon or becoming a member, where you can get access to a whole load of behind the scenes, extra content, extra games, and you get to feel like a cool person as part of the exclusive cool Mystery Quest Club. Until next time, everybody, goodbye.